Meditation, March 13th, 2020. Have you ever gone to take out your trash and seen a note on someone's door with other notes? They clearly have not been home, they're having some difficulty, and there's just landlord stuff all over their door. And saw the writing, change diaper, take shower, and wondered who and what kind of evil would be needed to say these kinds of words to a man, woman, whoever, who are in a mental health building, an apartment complex, to get healthy, to be well. Another time, in the past, the bully never gets to now. The bully operates fast like the medical school applicant to MIT. Says words faster than the wolf on the wall with their eyes and their body. And the tall man who smokes cigarettes and drinks liquor and knows the whole building, inside and out. He's been here for a while. He's got awareness and attention, has said to the man who's having the difficulty and had the sign on the door that says change diaper, take shower, and said, I will fuck you up the next time I see you. Stares at me, watches me, and gently moves his body to the side and walks straight on ahead. All because he can fuck me up. Him and his veteran war buddy, they can both fuck me up. They've got girls to back them up. They've got a landlord who says, hallelujah. So have you ever thought about how inconsistent with health practices these examples are, considering how much progress the world has made, technologically, innovatively, books everywhere. Not in the bookstore where you can only get that popular science flick, you know, that new science fiction novel. Stuff where you go find the wolf. Stuff where you go see the CIA sign and say, Hoo-yah. I don't want to be stupid anymore. I don't want to be addicted to some substance, and I don't want to be a fucking bully. But all they've got to do is listen to their neighbor next door, meet the neighbor on the other side, squeeze the fucking life out of their breath, and give them the only option left on earth. Make a meditation video. Hoo-yah. They're the goddamn fucking eagle. They're the wolf. They're the snake. They're the fucking United States Army. And they don't give a fuck about Skunks Works fucking stupid engineering. They don't give a fuck about a lava lamp and consciousness and MIT and neurosurgery. They know where to buy their tobacco. They know where their liquor is on the aisle at the QFC down the street where they go freely. Freedom everywhere. All for their pleasure and benefit and greater good of the social world. Otherwise, the police start knocking on their door. The police start saying to those thugs, those violent fucking criminals, those behavior fucking watching, observing, attention whores, and says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. keep track of their eyesight, keep track of their head movement, keep track of their behavior, and find out, well, good golly gee whiz, who's who and what's what. Let's find out what that MIT student does for a living. Oh, it's on their fucking front door. Well, even easier. Oh, goodness gracious. Why are you saying to him you're going to fuck him up? Why are you bullying him? Why are you declaring you own the building where people go to get healthy and live a normal freaking life while they're doing so? Have you ever thought about these questions? Have you ever considered how low these folks make a person like me say these words out loud? And how scared they get at my aggression right now, trying to say, oh my gosh, y'all are going to try to make a world better and get people's bodies to do what your brain and mind know is correct. Telling that person their emotions, their gesture, their language, their behavior doesn't make the world brighter. Doesn't make the wolf less scary. Has no benefit for the United States government. Has no place in the United States of America. Has no place on a planet these people call Earth. These people call world. These people call Seattle, Washington. These people call Washington State. Have you ever thought about how much energy I'm expending and how little it takes for a person just to say, I will fuck you up the next time I see you? The heat came on. There's someone in the place next door who's talking. You're singing in your kitchen. Open the door, says the man, with his body, his face, his brain, mind, and the whole human object. Describing what the tall man says to the poor man down the hall who's got a real problem, has difficulties, who kicks his door, who makes loud noises, who smokes cigarettes in his room, who says hi, who's gone away for a long time already, and now returns to more and more and more suffering from people who have decided the person isn't smart enough to know what those words mean anyway. And the idiocracy with the language not being a little bit racist doesn't get recognized. All because these people move faster and they move more methodically than someone who cares and wants to go to graduate school. And one against a group of bullies, one against the world. And if the world isn't all of what I'm describing, then, you know, there needs to be a second, a third, a fourth, and many more people, folks, to not just take the time to get their reward from their phone, not just take the fucking stimulus they get from their delivery on their internet, or the music they listen to in their rave living room, home. Not bothered by anybody because they've got a system and processes to feel safe, cared for, loved, and nobody bothers them. Have you ever thought about how much work could get done with a little energy, a lot of brain, and just a little bit of mind? Mind to have a small emotion to get the brain circulating. The mind to pay attention to the heartbeat, hunger, the stomach. And how much people are demanding the mind do with the body and the brain so that the bully doesn't have to do what they say they're going to do. The genius, the intelligent, smart, tall, war veteran, loving, insanity describing human are saying about time. And then making the time for the person suffering not go 9, 0, 1, 2, 11 minutes in 35 seconds. And instead, tick tock, tick tock. Wednesday, bully gonna show up and call the cops. When's the bully's friend gonna show up with their boot strap? Their face in your face saying we are the world end. Shut the fuck up. You bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Next time I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. And visibly have like the sides of their neck bulging from the hormones from the woman down the hall who's 20 or 30 years younger. And the teeth, inside and out, going black, and their throats raspy and their spit dry. From their choices, their decisions, their rules, their restrictions, and their behavior with drugs, cigarettes, marijuana, alcohol, crack, meth, ecstasy, and some psychiatric medicine to smooth the processes for the system to work correctly. The end.